Investigators are seeking more tips in the disappearance of a West Michigan teenager. Devlin Tate was 18 when he vanished from the Ionia County town of Lake Odessa last April. Target investigator Susan Samples took you inside the investigation earlier this week, and she's here with a follow-up request from detectives. Susan, what are investigators saying? What are you hearing from them?
Well, in April, as you mentioned, it will be a year since Devlin Tate's family reported him missing after he failed to come home by his 10 o'clock curfew. He had been living with his grandma and aunt in Lake Odessa. And earlier this week, as you mentioned, I took you inside that investigation, talked to investigators who tell us that they just have no evidence in this case, and they are seeking help from the public. Devlin would be 19 now. He does have some disabilities that make him vulnerable, autism among them. He was last seen on a surveillance camera walking through a parking lot at Carl's Market in Lake Odessa. So here is what detectives want me to share with you today. Now, no new sightings, unfortunately, but they are asking folks to keep an eye out for anything suspicious, particularly if you live in Lake Odessa, of course, Vermontville, Nashville, and Hastings. If we can flip to that map there. So okay. Devlin Tate was known to take long walks pretty much daily, and one of the theories is that perhaps he had an accident during one of these walks and has not been discovered, and they're asking people in those communities where we know that he has been or knows people to keep an eye out. But still, no evidence right now. And as they said in the report earlier this week, the report I had, whether it's foul play or accidental, it's 50-50. They don't know. And they also don't know if he walked away on purpose, because there was some thought early on that he may have done that, Amber, because he had a court date coming up. He had racked up a couple misdemeanor charges, and he had a birth mom in Arizona who he had talked about trying to get there to live with her, but he didn't have a way to get there. He didn't have a lot of money. There's been no activity on his phone. There's been no activity on his food assistance card. The longer we go, the less likely that he walked away on his own. So, yeah. And I'm sure the searches will continue. I mean, optimistic that as the weather turns, there will be additional searches. So,
and so difficult, tough for his family for sure. What's coming up at 5 and 6, Susan?
So at 5, we're going to talk more about why specifically they think that he might be in those locations. As I mentioned, Lake Odessa, Vermontville, Nashville, and Hastings. And then at 6, I got together with a search and rescue expert who is actually known worldwide for collecting data on searches and where people most often end up. So we're going to have him weigh in on Devlin Tate's disappearance.
All right, Susan Samples reporting for us. Thank you, Susan.